What is good, people, and welcome to WWE Fan TV. This channel is only based on WWE contents, so if you are a wrestling fan, if you're into WWE, welcome to the channel. So, before you watch this video, please subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to reach 50 subscribers by the end of May. So if you can help me reach 50 subscribers, it'd be much appreciated. If you want to support the channel, I'm trying to grow this channel as much as possible, so you can help me reach my goal from reaching that 1,000 subscriber mark, hopefully by the end of the year. So if you want to support my channel, then please subscribe to the channel. If you are into wrestling content, then please subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the video, all that good stuff. So without further ado, let's get into this. So WWE have released 10 superstars from their contract yesterday morning, I think, or evening, I can't remember. But they've released 10 superstars from their contract, so I'm going to tell you the names that who they released. So the WWE have come to terms on the release of Samoa Joe, Billie, Peyton Royce, Mickie James, Chelsea Green, Tucker, Kalisto, Mojo, Rawley, Bo Dallas, and Wesley Blake as of yesterday, April 15th, obviously Black Thursday, 2021. We wish them the best in all their future endeavors. This is just shocking. Chelsea Green has been released by WWE. Even though she hasn't been in WWE for that long, and they let her go, which is absolutely stupid. So why would you let her go, Chelsea Green, from WWE? She only had like 2 injuries, and you're gonna let her go? Chelsea Green is an absolute talent. She's amazing in the ring. So Chelsea Green made her WWE debut back in 2018. She was on the NXT brand, and then she was called up to the main roster. Well, she had a match on Raw in 2019 against Charlotte Flair, which she unfortunately came up short. And then she made her Royal Rumble debut last year, which was, well, until she was quickly eliminated, which I was pissed off about, because I think she should have stayed longer in the Royal Rumble, a good 20 minutes in the Rumble. And then she was called up, then she was properly called up to the main roster late last year in that fatal 4-way match to be the #1 contender for the women's championship. I'm just absolutely disgusted on how they treated Chelsea Green. It's horrible. She hasn't been in WWE for that long, and for her to get released like that is just absolutely horrible, you know. No one deserves to lose their job, let alone Chelsea Green, but it's horrible. I was just reading earlier that Impact Wrestling are set to bring her back, so that is good news. Even though I don't watch Impact Wrestling, but at least someone is, you know, want her back from their company. But yeah, it is sad. Chelsea Green is an amazing talent. Like, I hope Vince McMahon is an absolute douchebag. Like, Kevin Dunn is a piece of shit. Just just saying that. Releasing all these talent, like, it's absolutely disgusting. Like, to say the least. So, I really hope Chelsea Green comes back to WWE sometime in the future because she's an amazing talent. I hope she comes back to WWE very, very soon. So, moving on to the next superstar. So, Billie Kay and Peyton Royce, the Iconics, were also released by WWE. When I found out about this, my jaw just dropped. Why would you release the Iconics from WWE? So the Iconics made, they were in NXT back in 2015. They had a dominant run in NXT. They were like the mean girls of NXT. They're like going around bullying other wrestlers, other WWE, other NXT female talent. And then they were called up to the main roster in 2018 where they attacked Charlotte Flair. And then they won the Women's Tag Team Championship at WrestleMania 35. And, last year, the Iconics split up, which I was very pissed off about. Why would you split up the Iconics? It's just stupid and dumb. Simple as that. And then, Vince McMahon wanted Peyton Royce to go on his solo career because he wasn't interested in Billie Kay. I don't know why he wasn't interested in Billie Kay, because Billie Kay is that girl. Billie Kay is literally an amazing talent, and for them to get released like that is just stupid. It's just stupid. Like, I really hope someone out there, like any wrestling promotion, AEW, Impact, Ring of Honor, will snap them up because they are amazing girls. They are talented as hell, and I am very upset that Vince McMahon or Kevin Dunn or John Laurinaitis, anyone in the back, decided to let them go. I heard that Kevin Dunn was not a fan of Billie Kay. Then you're a piece of shit, okay? Moving on. So WWE have released Samoa Joe. Now, when I found that Samoa Joe got released by the WWE, I was gobsmacked because Samoa Joe is literally the big star. He was like a big star in WWE. He's been in WWE for quite some time now. I think since 2015. So, and then he was called up to the main roster in 2017. So, but he hasn't won that much gold. Well, he's won the United States Championship, and he's won the NXT Championship, and he won the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic with Finn Balor. But other than that, he hasn't won the WWE Championship. That's about it. He only won the United States Championship. They didn't apparently say Vince McMahon wasn't really a fan of Samoa Joe. Like, are you serious? Are you serious? You're not a fan of Samoa Joe? Like, come on. This is why Vince McMahon needs to retire. Vince McMahon needs to retire. Like, Vince McMahon needs to retire. The guy is 75 years old. Yeah. He's an old man. Yeah. I mean, I liked Vince McMahon back in the day, but Vince McMahon now, I don't know, man. He just needs to retire, man. Let him go home, enjoy his money, stuff like that. Just let Triple H run WWE, yeah. Fire John Laurinaitis, fire Kevin Dunn, fire all these people that decide to release all these talent, yeah. Just fire them, because like they're not doing a good job. Fire Bruce Pritchard, please. Let Paul Heyman be in charge of WWE. He was last year until Vince fired him. Like, why? Why? This is why Paul Heyman should be in charge. Paul Heyman should be in charge of WWE. Because not of WWE, but he should be in charge of Raw. Yeah, that's why. Do you think he called up Austin Theory? Because Paul Heyman likes Austin Theory, and I think he's got huge potential. He's got huge potential, and Vince McMahon decided to fire Paul Heyman, which is absolutely stupid. It's absolutely bonkers. It's just dumb. Like, see what WWE are doing. Yeah, see what WWE are doing. They're moving sly. Bruv. Sly, bruv. Simple as that. Yeah, man. But I hope Samoa Joe, wherever Samoa Joe goes, he will dominate. He will dominate. Like, simple as that. Because Samoa Joe, he suffered a wrist injury, and then like he suffered a hand injury, and that's why he's been out of action for some time. He was doing commentary, which I enjoy. I enjoy him doing commentary as well. But yeah, we have to see what he would do next, because he was planning on, because apparently they removed him from the commentary, because I'm assuming he was going to come back as an in-ring competitor, but unfortunately that's not going to happen now, innit? So they let him go. It's just sad, man. It's just sad, bro. Sad. So, the next one is Kalisto. Kalisto is really talented too. He didn't do much. In WWE. He's a former cruiserweight champion. He is a former United States champion, former NXT champion. Yeah, he's won some golds. Well, former NXT tag team champion, not NXT champion. Yeah, he's won some gold in his career, but other than that, he hasn't been used properly. He hasn't been booked properly, so I'm assuming where else he's going to go next. Then we'll see what happens. Isn't it? Next one is Mojo Rawley. Not surprised there. I mean, like, he's been with WWE for 9 years, and they haven't used him at all. No championships, except the 24/7 title. WWE should scrap the 24/7 title. It's absolute garbage. It's rubbish. It is absolute rubbish. I mean, like, what are you going to do with the 24/7 title? Just, like, picture that for a second. Like, whose idea was it to... Whose idea was it to book the 24/7 championship? Like, whose idea was it to book it? Like, tell me, like, whose idea was it to book the 24/7 championship? It is just stupid. It's just absolutely stupid. WWE need to do something better. This is why Paul Heyman should be in charge of Raw. I don't know who should be in charge of SmackDown, but Triple H should be be control of WWE. Let Vince McMahon retire. Just like leave. Like, you don't need to, like, because I'm sick and tired. Like, Chelsea Green is gone. Yeah, she's no longer with the company. Yeah, she hasn't been with the company for that long, and you're gonna let her go. Yeah. Same with the Iconics. The Iconics. Yeah. The Iconics are no longer with WWE, which is shocking because I love the Iconics. Yeah. Billie Kay's comedy act is so hilarious, and I loved it. I loved it, and it's just a shame. It is a really shame. Like it's just it's a shame, man. It's just a real shame. It's just real. Kevin Dunn is a piece of shit. Okay, he's an absolute asshole. Yeah, releasing the Iconics is just stupid. Peyton Royce did a really good fire promo on Raw Talk, which was really good. She said that, like, if you're not gonna use me, let me go somewhere else and do better. Exactly. And they released her. Simple as that. A couple of weeks later, they let her go. It's as simple as that. Yeah. The next one is Mickie James. They also released Mickie James as well. Oh, and it doesn't surprise me there. I mean, I'm not surprised there. Obviously, Mickie James is an absolute legend. She's been with the company for years. For years. She's a 6-time women's champion. Well, four-time women's champion, 2-time Divas champion. Obviously, she's come along. She left in 2010. She came back to WWE in 2016 after that amazing match with Asuka. Then since then, things just went downhill for Mickie James, isn't it? It's just a real shame. It's a real shame. And Mickie James was an amazing talent. And you just let her go. Just let her go. It's horrible. It's just horrible. Apparently they're gonna release more NXT talent soon. So I think that's all. Oh yeah, Wesley Blake. They released Wesley Blake from the Forgotten Sons. I think like they should have I think him and Buddy Murphy should like reunited with their tag team, but it's not gonna happen no more, is it? He's gone now, isn't it? So it is what it is. Same with Bo Dallas. Bo Dallas hasn't been used since 2019. So obviously it makes perfect sense because they haven't used him in that period of time. So it's just a shame. Bo Dallas is really good as well. I love Bo Dallas. Believe in Bo, yes. Believe in Bo, yes. It's a real shame that Bo Dallas is no longer with us in WWE. But I'm hoping wherever he goes, I heard that him and Liv Morgan have a farm now, so which is really good. So they've got their own little business now, which is really good. So will he be wrestling again? Don't know. So we have to wait and see what happens. And there we go. That is the end of the video. It is shocking, very shocking that all these WWE talent have been released, been let go. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like the video, share the video. Most importantly, subscribe to the channel. Click that bell for notifications turned on. And I'm out. Peace. Stay blessed. Stay safe. Have a nice day. I hope everyone has a good weekend. And I'm out. Peace.